Yes, it's me, Grotbags! I'm back, brats!
Hickory-dickory clocked.
The mouse ran up the pot.
The pot struck one. Cuckoo.
The mouse ran down.
Hickory-dickory clocked. Who shall have the honour?
Be my guest, Lumpy.
Oh, ta very much.
Timber!
There. That's another trap baited.
Oh, it's only a mouse, Doris.
No, it isn't, Norman. This is war.
Stretcher bearer.
My chin!
My cheese?
My head! Just when I'm suffering one of my hot flops.
It's Colin.
It's my chin! It's a liberty. And just what is Furface doing with that contraption on his chin? Not much. Pain rather limits my horizons.
Although it's somewhat improved your vocabulary.
Belt up, burdock brain.
Mrs. Grotbags, I must protest. Colin's playing fast and loose with my trap.
Tight and hard, you mean? Trap? I hope you haven't been littering mousetraps all round the place again.
Well, I have put out a few.
What? You elongated duck?
Ow!
Ow! Serves you right, you silly pincushion. Oh! Oh! That's done it. I'm not even safe in my own park of Lollop now.
Things have come to a pretty pass. The great lady of the green has forbidden all further use of mousetraps.
And what does Doris think of that?
Doris has developed a sympathetic understanding for the old green septic's point of view.
That's it. I can assure you, Grotty dear, all the mousetraps have been diffused. All 7 of them.
7? You dozy dodo, we've only found 6. 7.
Thank you for locating the last one, Grumble.
Don't let it happen again, Featherbrain.
I won't. But I do wish we could invent a mousetrap that didn't hurt.
A better sort of mousetrap.
Yeah, if you could build a mousetrap like that, the world would beat a path to your door.
But we've already got a path. Well, could they beat us a swimming pool instead? With a flume? I like flumes. Oh, yes! Could they beat us a flume? Colin? Yes? Do you think the hostess trolley would suit you? The hostess trolley suit me? Why? Because I'm going to wrap it around your head in a minute.
Colin, it doesn't really mean the world would beat a path to your door. It means you'd make a lot of money.
Yes, you see, furry face, it means you'd make a lot of money. Money? Loot? Dosh?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of cash to be made from an improved mouse restrainer.
In stainless steel.
Who from?
Well, me for a start.
But there's only one of you, Birdbrain.
Yeah, Doris. Dodos hardly constitute a mass market.
Yes, you only see a mouse once in a blue moon.
Must be a blue moon, then.
Why?
Look.
Shall I do the honours?
Be my guest.
Thank you. Belt up, furry ears.
Timber.
That was my turn. I should have puffed. Colin? Yes? Belt up. I've got a grotty brainwave coming on.
Oh, no.
Look! What is a bigger plague than what Mrs. is?
Pizza delivery boys.
Flying saucers when Mrs. Grotbags throws them. No! Brats! We're knee-deep in brats at the moment. And they're a new strain. My old magic never works on them. But people like children. I mean, brats. Witches don't. We hate brats. I could sell my super brat trap to witches. And they will beat you up.
No, they will beat a path to your door.
No, they will give me lots and lots of lolly.
Grumble, my humble chumette. If you were to build a better trap, pray what would you catch in it, eh? Answer me, you of the cast-iron cranium.
Does that answer your question, Lumpy?
And now to bait the trap with a sweetie. Brats can't resist sweeties. Oh!
And neither can Colin.
Oh! You iron-hearted brute! What do you mean by trapping me?
Just put it down to the excitement of the chase.
Oh, I see. The unspeakable in full pursuit of the impeccable.
If you like.
Tally-ho!
Ah! Help! I'm out of season! Gone to earth!
Magic now.
No, I am correcting a flaw in my better brat trap.
Cure, isn't the old green banana a perfectionist?
Thank you, Nettlehead. I'm having a little problem with my ratio.
Oh, I've been there. Marvellous beaches.
Ratio is not a place, mosquito brain. It's to do with size.
Oh, well, you live and learn.
I shouldn't count on it, Colin.
What size, Mrs. G?
Well, the size of the trap and the size of a brat, you see. I mean, at the moment, the trap is too small to catch even the titchiest, tiniest little brat.
So there's a design fault. I knew it was too good to be true. Clump, clump, clump. What was that? Only the world beating a path away from our door. Oh, dear, there goes our flume.
Colin,
Yes,
your mind is going on walkabout again.
I expect it's the damp, Mrs. Grotbags.
Oh, really? Then perhaps it's about time that I should ring you out again.
I'd quite like to postpone that pleasure, if I might, Mrs. Grotbags.
Right. One more word out of you, and you get the big squeeze. Do you understand? Right. Now to lay down my spells.
What, to make the trap bigger?
No! To make the brats smaller. Then I will have total power over all the squeaking, scuttling little brats in the world.
Oh, so that's why Doris is laying a sweetie trail through the forest all the way to the lounge dinette. Brilliant move, oh green one.
Yes, I know. Now I've magicked this torch, and any brat breaking that green beam will shrink and fall into my trap.
Here comes Doris.
Oh, good. I bet she'll have one or two brats on her heels. I'll hide.
Here, Grotty, what if Dopey Doris breaks the green beam?
Oh, good thinking. Furface, you warn her.
Another one. There. Perhaps one last one. There.
I've done it! It's worked! It's worked! I've got a brat!
Oh, help! Help! Roddy!
Doris?
Me!
What are you doing in my trap? Oi, you useless flying rat! Why didn't you warn her? Come on, speak to me!
But you told me not to. You said you'd give me the big squeeze if I opened my mouth. Why are you coming towards me with that dangerous light in your eyes, oh kind lady of the green? Oh, help.
Come on, Lumpy. Between you and me, admit it. You enjoy being hunted.
Enjoy being pursued by a greasy walk pan. I who find pleasure only in the higher reaches of literature, music, and Bagshire Football Club.
Would you play if I closed my eyes and counted to 1,000?
Only if you held your breath as well. Oh,
Ow! Oh, ow! Oh, I've got cramp! My foot's gone to sleep.
That's funny. When I go to sleep, it's virtually pain-free. Unlike being awake.
I don't think it's going to work, Grotty dear.
I know.
I've been hiding for ages.
I mean, the children get as far as the door, look in, spy the trap, laugh, and go off elsewhere.
I think the trap is a dead giveaway. It couldn't be more obvious if there was a sign up saying Brat Trap.
Oh, dear. Would that be a mistake, then?
Oh, no. What have you done, Colin?
Well, I just wanted to be quite sure, so I put a sign up by the front door.
Saying, this way for the Brat Trap.
Yes, that's right. How did you guess?
Oh,
Oh, boys, you've no idea what it's like being imprisoned by a colander, viewing life through the little perforations.
I understand. Iron bars do not a prison make, but 2 steel walks are pretty secure.
I was kept in chains once and roasted over a slow fire.
You were brewing stew. It's not the same thing at all.
My sentence was reduced for good behaviour.
Mine was increased for a meatier flavour.
right. I've taken the sign down, and Colin is laying a new sweetie trail.
Mrs. Grotbags,
Yes?
Don't take this personal, but this idea of yours of catching a brat under a bit of old kitchen utensil, well, it must come from a pathetic and seriously stupid brain.
Don't take it personal.
Well, I was being objective.
You're being objectionable.
Well, I still think it's a daft idea.
So are stinging nettles. I mean, who needs a nettle that can sting?
Well, if we didn't sting, we'd be walked all over.
Well, you could say something. You could, sing. You could become a singing nettle. You could sing a warning to someone.
Don't take this personal, Mrs. G, but that idea comes from a pathetic and...
I'm having a Grotbags brainwave.
It won't slop out your ears, will it?
Look. Brats won't go into the trap if they can see it, will they?
Exactly.
So, our mission objective is to disguise the trap as something wet and harmless.
Colin!
Colin the bat, he's so thick.
What do you think about brains, Brian?
Me, I'll eat anything.
What a splendid trail I've laid, stretching over 200 miles of the Pennine Way, right through Reykjavik, when I got lost, up the garden path, through the lounge dinette and over the breakfast bar, and into that reassuring and comforting box marked, possibly harmless. I wonder if I've overdone it. Have I gone a toffee too far? I think perhaps I have. While no one's about, I shall nip into this sympathetic box and eat the last one. Help! Help! This is a liar box! It is possibly harmful!
Typical.
Yeah, useless bat.
It's all I need, Colin, clogging up my trap.
No self-respecting brat would dream of sharing a box with a bat.
I find it difficult enough sharing a planet with one.
I'll have to make another one.
Stand back for a brainwave.
Got it! The ultimate brat trap!
The ultimate brat trap, eh?
Yes, and the Green Scream is constructing it at this very minute.
But what's it like? I mean, what does it resemble? How is it ultimate?
It is like nothing on earth. It resembles a dream and is ultimately unrecognizable.
Yes, well, thanks for clearing that one up, Lumpy.
There it is, the ultimate brat trap.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I would never have believed it.
Seen what? There's nothing there, is there? This is like the Emperor's new clothes, isn't it?
Emperor's new clothes, what is he going on about?
You can't fool me. I mean, you can fool some of the bats some of the time, and of course, all of the bats are bats all of the time, but you can't get to Wimbledon on a number 43 bus any of the time.
I think he means he doesn't really believe there's a trap there.
Of course there is, it's invisible.
Well, where's the sweetie? It won't work without a sweetie.
My trap has surpassed your humble bait bat.
Bait bat? What about that?
You see, my trap works by suggestion.
And what are you suggesting, Grotty dear?
I am suggesting that if you were foolish enough to say the trigger word, then my trap would get you.
And what is the trigger word?
Toffee. Oh!
What was the word?
Toffee. Ah!
Amazing!
Will you stop getting me to say that?
Say what?
Toffee. Ah!
Why does she keep going, ah?
Because he keeps activating the trap by saying the trigger word.
What word?
Toffee. Ah!
Oh, I see.
So stop it then.
Stop what?
Stop getting me to say it.
What?
I'm not saying it.
Saying what, Grotty dear?
Toffee.
Come on, Grumble. Give it to me straight. Give me your honest opinion of moi.
All right, Lumpy, I'll tell you. I think you're a stuck-up, toffee-nosed... Ah!
Oh, no, I can't go on. I'm not going to fall into the trap again. My lips are sealed.
Then, you won't be wanting any of my sweeties, will you, Grotty?
Oh, what are they, Doris?
Why not look, dear?
Oh, boy, they're my favourites. Toffees. Ah! Oh, trapped. Why don't I like soft sensors? I'm Grotbags, prettiest thing you've seen. My smooth complexion, greyish green. My gorgeous figure and razor-sharp brain. My French perfume, it's Cote de Grain. When I share my mottos, mine alone. What's yours is mine. What's mine's my own. Hang about, what are all those names going up and down on my screen? How dare you, I am the greatest witch in the world. And the most wonderful singer. Get them off. Get them off. Now.
Shut up.
Sorry about that. I always feel like shouting shut up on the end of that nonsense. Brilliant stuff, Grotbags, but now, well, in about 2 minutes' time, the return to our screens with a brand new series of Woof.